There's an old saying that goes, "You are what you eat." For the athletes at Florida State, they know that in order to be a champion, they must eat like one.
Nutrition is really important for athletes for a lot of different reasons, because the main one obviously is that you're not going to be able to function your best whether you're on the field or like at practice, or you're going through a competition or a game situation if you don't have the fuel that you need to actually burn.
It just helps you recover from every workout and make sure you're prepared to play every day for your sport.
We're competitive people. We're trying to get the best out of our body for that day.
And so timing is huge. I usually promote 6 meals a day and smaller meals, so they're kind of spread out throughout your day.
While finding the perfect balance of what to eat and when to eat it can be tough, nutritionist Kristen Gravani gives the athletes simple tips they can apply to their on- and off-season goals.
She did say one thing about burning the fire, you have to keep adding wood to it, so eat little meals, and so it keeps your metabolism going.
One of the mantras I use when I'm teaching people about proteins is the less legs the better. You know, going with fish first and then chicken, and then going to your beef and pork last.
I don't have to stop eating at fast food places. I just have to choose a more healthy alternative while I eat there.
Working with a nutritionist that offers diet plans and healthy recipes makes maintaining a healthy lifestyle sound simple. However, the athletes will tell you firsthand that having good nutrition is like playing a sport. Some days are just better than others.
Probably the hardest thing was not being able to eat as much sweets as I would like to. I really love ice cream, so I think just trying to eat the healthier versions is not as much.
The hardest thing for me nutrition-wise is just trying to stay on track, making sure I don't eat the unhealthy foods like pizza and cheeseburgers and stuff like that.
One of the hardest things is watching athletes that really have so many amazing things to offer, but that aren't getting it in terms of nutrition, and that's for them might make or break how they're doing if it's a body weight issue. Because it's so hard to watch them when they're struggling and don't believe in a process, when you know if they just were to start buying into it, that it might really help them.
And help them it has. Some FSU athletes have not only changed their nutritional habits, but made lifestyle changes that will last far beyond their time in Tallahassee.
Since I've been here, I actually lost 50 pounds last spring, so that was a really big change for me. So I've been trying just to maintain that and keep eating healthy, and I've been a lot happier since I have lost the weight and been eating healthier, feel more energetic, so I think just overall it's a lot better.
Really, my freshman year I tried to focus on losing a lot of weight. I ended up losing about 25 to 30 pounds, give or take. Then at that point I went from trying to lose weight to trying to gain that good weight back.
I love seeing it when it clicks for them. When they're like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better, I don't even know what it is. I'm like, well, I know what it is, but they finally kind of get it, and then the problem that they were experiencing or their fatigue that they were experiencing starts to dissipate, and they really start to see how it affects their performance. That's my favorite part.
If the old saying is true and you are what you eat, then the athletes of Florida State are fueled for excellence, taking strides toward success, one lifestyle change at a time. I'm Jenny Knipe for Seminole Sports Magazine.